Alright. Alright. Okay, so the last time I streamed this, I got to a point where a man pulled a sword on me, and then he pussed out. That is a crying child. And then he pussed out. And it introduces the Wispy Queen added you as a friend? What? My confusion grows. Is there someone already in my chat? No? What? Why did I just get that notification? Yeah, no. Basically, he pusses out. You go home, and then the game tells you, or the game shows you the two dudes who are vying for the land. One of them is like a resort guy, the other is a military dude. They play the military dude out as being a bigger dick than what I think he is. I think the military dude is probably not as bad as the resort dude. They play him out as like the people person, but like these games are known for pulling the rug from underneath you, and that's what I feel like it's gonna do. Tai Chi bomb. Tai Chi explosion. Maybe in our room. Tai Chi blast. They're just beating the shit out of you. Each other. They're beating the shit out of each other, and Papa Kiryu was like, hit him with a left fist. Yeah, no, but that was it. There wasn't much missed. I didn't realize that my stream just cut out for no reason, so... Where's this as fast as I can go? Yeah, that's as fast as I can go. Yeah, so basically that's all that you missed. It was just a news broadcast that shows the two dudes who won the land for your orphanages. Worms. I guess I can. Oh god, why is there so much lag? Okay, what the fuck? 1 sec, let me try to fix this. Go fishing. Oh, so they made the fishing game definitely better. Miss. Okay. So I didn't lose the bait. Oh. Okay. I'm figuring out how to fish. That's honestly one of the things I want to do, because apparently in 0, 1 fishing is really cool. I don't think it gets a whole lot of fishing too. I'm against it. It is weird to put a bunch of military bases in Japan. They haven't been in a conflict since World War II. And they're basically run by the U.S. at this point. We're gonna tear everything we've worked for since... Yeah, he basically made the same observation. Oh, did not mean to go this way. Well, it wants me to talk to a kid because apparently there's trouble. I don't want to talk to the kid. I want to buy bait and fish. Stick around. Wait a minute. Is that my first little mini episode? What's going on here? We have Takia. If you want him back, I'm getting alone. Kidnapping. She needs help. Hmm? I know that Taki was taken from this hospital. I'm on it. Be careful. Does it just put me in the... Yeah, it just puts me in this area. Enemies, they just flame. Street thugs. There's one man. A singular man. Does he have the strength of multiple thugs? Are you? Kinda. I forgot how to dodge bears. God, why is this game lagging so much? I honestly don't know what to do about the lag. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, but I don't really have anything to back. He stunned me. He doesn't do very much damage. Oh, he's knocked the fuck out. The blood splatter effects in this are a lot cooler. A little lazy though, because the way they spread doesn't look super realistic. From impact it does, but then the moment it settles it doesn't. Oh, it was a dog. That's just creepy. Imagine kidnapping for attention. Please take this. Oh. I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. 2,000 experience points. Guess I can finally level up. Oh sweet, the map actually just shows me where shit is, which is great because it doesn't really do that in other games, and sometimes you need an item to do that. So like from 0 to 2 it was all over the fucking place. I think in 2 it got better. Clearly they mastered it in this one. Yeah, it's... Nah, fuck it. Alright, where's body? Let's just overheat. Let's see. There's another one of these things over here. That was a little short for one of the side missions. Veins about to pop. Oh well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger this, but my business has been doing so good. A cabaret club. I'm a manager, and it's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I ask you for something? Why? Sure, why not? He's been a cabaret manager. Wait, does it just intro you and just give you the option to do cabaret hosting? Natsume, who works at the club, she's the #1 hostess on the roster. She brings in the crowd. She's even got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Huh? That's good, right? Natsume started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. With a terrible attitude at work, it seems she wants to be fired from the club. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. A person could start out with such passion and optimism and turn out so cold and committed. Such a full manager, wealthy, hardworking manager. Just what are you plotting over here? As it is, hold down the forefront. She's just leaving to Hawaii. Catch you later, Daddy-O. See, I would be okay with this if this was in the 90s, but apparently this is in the early to mid 2000s. Is that mid 2000s? Work at our club for a while. Work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady and Natsume off her throne. Sure. So do I just get access to a cabaret club? $100,000 men. So it just puts you in the cabaret club? That's actually kind of neat. Fucking cabaret. See, it's funny because Zero, which is considered the first game, but it wasn't made till like, I want to say the 6th game came out. Had Majima as the cabaret club host. Kiryu became a club host in 2. So in 1 you weren't able to do it. Pleasure to meet you. Likewise. Crew to new hostess. For 1 extra staff member, so please make sure you bring someone who's generally interested. Find somebody who's interested. So the pink businesses I can go into? That's what it kind of looks like. Uh-huh. So what do the pink buildings mean? What does this guy have? Talking about a bar and girls. Takatan. Fuck the hell off. It wouldn't be... I feel kind of bad for running into people, but I'd be more upset if I didn't intentionally, because you just get up to speed. Also, people are just fucking spawning everywhere. What the fuck? Welcome. The fee is 500 yen for 1 person. Not now. So there's a karaoke club. So the karaoke, really good in 0. Really good in 1. 2, not so much. 2, like, you have to be, like, nearly perfect. The only thing that was that bad in the other 2 was just... I think disco was generally a fucking pain in the ass in 0, if I remember correctly. What about her? Let's check with her. Seems pretty average. Things don't go her way, yet there's still something intriguing about her. Could she be the one? She's average. So there's a lady in the grocery store, I remember that. So, they have food. Sake. Where the fuck do I get bait? Black umbrella. Ground hot pepper. Why the fuck lighter fluid? A hanger? What the fuck is this? Abortion clinic? Huh. I'll just have a salmon rice ball. So it healed me. I don't feel like, yeah, I really don't feel like it gave me XP. If it did, it gave me very little. See, 0, 1, and 2 reward you for eating at places or eating items. So I didn't eat at a restaurant, I just got food. That's a hostess club, from the looks of it. Okay, let's try to get back to the center and the bottom of town. So we know there's a girl in that market. Ah. Ow, con man. Hatsamachi and act like you haven't heard of us. Learn who you're screwing with. Aniki, what's wrong? You break a bone? I got a compound fracture. 10 grand. Don't pay anything. Why the fuck did it even present that option? I should probably go back into the store to buy healings. Interesting fight music? Fuck. Look how slow the initiation of the fucking grab is. Oh, you can grab them while they're on the ground. Not as brutal as the other games, is it? I don't know, this one just feels like it kind of missed the mark. Usually the second game in a series is the best. The first one's where it gets off the ground, and the third one's where they kind of teeter off, and then after that, it's like the defining moment. Whether the game series just goes down or goes up. You must have been confused. You got 10,000. I feel like I'm gonna run into them again. 2,000 experience. Yeah, because there were some walking con men in. It was either. I feel like it was either 1 or 2. I feel like it was in 1, where like you bump into them so many fucking times. Why does it reinitiate this every time I come in here? That's a Tauriner. I don't actually see the heels. It's a Tauriner. I'm gonna try this ramen real quick. I'm at 4. Okay, I'm at 4. I'm gonna eat this. does go up, but it's very little. Very little. Oh god, my controls got... Ugh, the camera fucked up my controls. It's a big bitch. You walking down the street, I'll bump into you. No fight. Oh, okay, there's something over here. Is that one event or two events stacked? Confused. Somebody screamed, yeah. Okinawa folk song called the Rose Bell song. It's actually pretty good. Okinawa songs have themes of love. Young man praying for a woman. It's called the Moon's Beauty. Oh, bad idea. We gave you permission to pollute the airways with that wailing. To quit that howling? Why are your trap shut? We've had it up to here with you and your stupid old time ditties. It's weird because even though this feels like an over-exaggeration, apparently there is a big class divide between the youth. Like, there's a lot of, like, around the time, like, punk and rock came in, like, the youth in Japan just fucking looked for an outlet, and they, like, went against all their culture. But their culture also kind of kept them a bit repressed, so there is some leeway. Don't get involved. Stop them. Fuck off. Mind your business, Pops. Oh, I slammed him into the other dude. I really owe you. Don't mention it. Parents' counsel is your compass, with virtue as your shield. Race this world with the wheel as strong as steel. All my grandmother's life lessons are right here in these lyrics. Beautiful song. She passed away a year ago. Music is all I have, so the kindness of strangers is all I can rely on to make my way in the world. Hang in there, alright? 2,000 experience, and he gave me a donut. So I figured I could upgrade. Let's do technique. So there's one in the downward area. Surprisingly, this place has such a weird interconnected structure. I feel like it's harder to figure out where I am here, even though it's like one place that is. Oh, those are vehicles. Disgruntled Yakuza. He even apologized before he did this. He's like, "How'd you wallet those hostesses?" Oh, no, let me. I want to pick up the fucking pineapple. Damn, they get fucked up. I don't like the neck scratch shit. You're the old man who's been hitting on my girl. You better make it up to me. Pay me or pay the doctor after I beat the shit out of you. But what? Hitting on a girl? He's a virgin. What the fuck do I even have in my hand? Is this a bead toy? Oh, no, I'm beating her up with a rope. Yeah, I feel like the heat moves are just so oversimplified in this. Did they switch studios they used? Guess I'll eat the donut delicacy. Heals me, doesn't really give me much XP. Did you come here from Tokyo? Never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive leather shoes with pointy toes. Never mind that anyway, I've always wanted to visit Tokyo. Tell me about it. Tell her about Tokyo. Oh, so you kind of go on a date with her. I'm Kaide Ainaya. You just call me Kaide. I've heard of it. It's one of the seedier parts of Tokyo. If you don't know it, I'm so jealous though. The closest I've ever gotten was a field trip to Kyoto. I don't know, I think Okinawa has its charms. Nothing compared to. I love how people born in different areas desire the opposite area they're born in because it's unique to them. Like for instance, I was born in a small area. I can't fucking stand it. I want to go to a big area, but people from big areas kind of like smaller areas. But that's not a full 50-50 split. Hearing about it's a good start. What do you want to know? Just want a place to live, right? How much is rent? Studio goes for 100,000 yen. Roppongi would run you about 30,000 yen, 60,000 yen, or 300,000 around the suburbs. Pretty far from the city. Not like even in Tokyo anymore. If you do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Everyone's always driving around the city on TV and show. I'd never be able to shop without a car anyway, plus how would I ever get around? Hitch the car and take the train. Trains will take you everywhere you need to go. Be doing my shopping like that though. Am I supposed to spend half my time on a train just to go buy some fish? Those trains, by the way, we also have a subway, taxis, buses, anything you could be. Besides, there are stores everywhere, so half the time you won't even need to get on a train at all. Yes, but it's so hard to imagine life without a car. Same bar. Thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so starstruck with the big city. She won't last a minute in Tokyo, but she refuses to listen. You know Tokyo best. Tell her why it would be such a bad idea. Your friend's right, Katie. It won't be easy. Seas from Tokyo, and even he agrees that they still won't know unless I try. Besides, I really want to give it a shot. If you're really that dead set on going, there's no point stopping you. If Kaede never gets the chance to do what she wants, she might end up presenting you for it. Oh man, just don't worry. If I need help, I'll just give Kiryu on a call. Well, I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you need it. Got a Soki burger set. Kaede in Tokyo before too long. Yeah, I gotta admit, like, the quests, they're interesting because they at least shine a light on, like, culture and shit, but, like, I don't know. They seem... Okay, so all the mini-games right here, that's cool. Because they have that. So, do I buy drinks from this guy? McCullen. Oh, can I only order one? Oh, okay. It's become status symbol that whiskey aficionados around the world have heard of it. Malts to get the great smooth flavor. If it's popular worldwide, why haven't I heard of it? Okay, so it does check off. Cullen line, aged entirely in sherry barrels. Aging in barrels, I know about that. To deliver the Macallan taste, I urge you to experience its sweet, full flavor and okay for yourself. How drunk is Kiryu now? As far as being a hostess goes, she might be a good fit. Let's see here. Doesn't seem like a talker, and I doubt she knows all that much about the world, but I can tell she's very diligent. So the trade-off is, so far I found one that isn't really attractive, and one that's not good at talking. And if I remember right, I remember correctly that there's a trade-off for every one. Oh, there's some more of those thingies down there. Oh, I'm in like a back area. What the fuck? Map is confusing because not all the areas you're allowed to walk are clearly visible. It just shows me drunk, but it doesn't... Is there nothing that goes along with that? Wait up, asshole. Reek of booze, old man. The hell are you thinking walking around like that? You're bothering everyone. Take a nap and sleep off the booze. I'm kind of the bad guy in this situation. Still fucked up and trying to jump me for it. Is there something to fucking grab or use? Oof. The heat moves feel lazy after the first few games. I don't even know why. So I guess if you're drunk, it's less of a physical impairment and people might just seek you out. That was an excuse to attack you. Okay, so technically I'm still a good guy. here further. A dude in the fucking... What the fuck is this? Ooh, boba tea. Stop giving me the runaround, man. You're in the wrong here for owing all this money. Not my awamari, it's the only thing keeping my family going. Take the land you're sitting on instead. Bring out the deed now. My ancestors established this distillery generations ago. Can't just hand it over. That's kind of that's kind of neat, but also fucked up that dude's doing that too. That resort development deal. This guy's after my awamori. Better stay out of our business. Do with the resort development, then I'm afraid it's my business too. I've taken somewhat of an interest in that issue. This up here owes me a fat stack of cash. Bring me that deed. How much does he owe? There are a few times in this game where it tells you can help. Sounds like you're still gonna have to pay off that debt. Didn't have a choice. And taking out that loan, the distillery would have gone belly up. Bar nearby, we make our own local spirits, awamori, if you've ever heard of it. Oh, and my name's Matsushima. Kiryu. Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. I borrowed 20 million. Okay, so their currency is yen, correct? So I'm just going to do the conversion rate real quick. For the sake of science. Holy fuck. That's $190,500. It's a resounding success, but we aged our awamori for years to create the perfect flavor. It turns out the deadline to pay back those loans came around while it's reached the batch still aging. It's actually not for another year still, but now they're saying if I don't pay back the full 20 million in a week. Not that I looked over the fine print, it did say the lender has the right to demand repayment before the deadline. I must really be in a hurry. That's when the awamori will be ready for market. I'll be able to pay off my debt, no questions asked. Heirloom Grandpa told me about. My grandfather mentioned it on his deathbed. He said if I was ever in trouble, I could sell our extremely valuable family heirloom for extra cash. I had no idea where it is, or if it even exists for that matter. And the heirlooms don't end up the windfalls people expect them to be. I'm sure you didn't try to explain your current situation that might be better than putting all your eggs in the heirloom basket. What he's demanding I pay now. He just wants to steal the distillery from me. Set up the contract, then get back on it, and then take not just the distillery, but the booze. Somewhere on the beach near some orphanage. Let's save your distillery. Burying something near a beach is a horrible idea because the water levels change, and during a storm it could be pulled out to sea. Sound of crashing waves upon the sand so hot a golden foam flows over the sacred turtle spot. Golden foam flows over the sacred turtle spot. Golden turtle must be big hands. So I still need to find a girl. Oh fuck. A drugstore. Legendary drinker Ryuki. Oh wait, this is where I buy the... Doesn't sell bait.
Hi, Irashai. Hi, arigato.
Yeah, the conversion rate is 190,000 and a half. So 190,500. That's fucking insane. They're targeting me because I'm drunk. They're not targeting these guys. I was gonna say, if that's it, I was gonna be disappointed. Oh, there's a big guy. What? Why the fuck is a rope a weapon? Oh, I can throw it. That leaves me way too open. Oh god, the amount of blood on my pants. That's why I always thought it was weird, especially in the first game, that Kiryu just wears white, and then in the rest of the games he wears a white suit with a red inshirt. So at least the red stops the blood, but he had an orange one for that. No point eating, I'm not even hungry. What? Is it on a timer? I don't understand how the hunger gauge works in this game. What the fuck is this? Budo family office, that's where those fuckwits were. Okay, so we know that this game has been hopping around from past to present.
No.
Fishy old man. It's probably the fucking Mahjong shit. What is this place? Yep. It's fucking Mahjong, isn't it? Gambling hall. Rudy Gambling Hall. Uchiho Kabo Silo Koi Koi. I'm hoping that's their names. I don't do the gambling shit in this. I don't know how to play certain Japanese board games. The most foreign game I know how to play is Chinese checkers. And that game needs at least 6 players to be super fun. Okay, so I know there's a woman in the bar. There's a woman in the bar. Where the fuck do I buy bait at? Woman in the bar, I need to get a treasure. Okay, I haven't checked in here either.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I guess I'll have to store something. Just got a bunch of healing items because I was like, fuck it, you know? Sometimes these games can get really difficult. They just difficulty spikes pop up. Did I buy the wrong one? I did, didn't I? It's all heat. Need the stamina axe. Need to go back to that place and buy the other one. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, just I could tell by the way. Oh no, I guess not. Yeah, that was a bad guy, but I got inside first. Just the like swaggery walk is just basically a dead giveaway. Adhesive bandages. Yeah, seriously, where do I buy bait in this? Let me look. Where to buy bait? Yakuza 3. There we go. Okay. Public market at the southernmost part of the city. You can find a fish seller. At the bottom of the fish seller's list, there will be a bait. Okay, so there's a fish seller in here that I missed. So it says there is a fish seller in the southern market. So it's somebody around here. Oh, that looks like a fish seller's. Public market? Is this where I need to go? Yep. Looks like it. Is that? Buy the bait. Makes good bait. I don't think there's a save spot in that one area, so that just, what, gives me 4 chances at fish? I also don't like that if I have them equipped, they still stay in my inventory. I'm fairly certain it doesn't work that way in the other games. Also, it looks like my best bet is still that bitch in the bar. So, I will go to said bar. Pick her up. Now, also, I'm fairly certain that the 2 fast travel spots, she might be a good fit. Let's see here. Oh, so this is the best option? Ever so fairly, and I sense that she's really smart. I doubt she'd be fazed by a stressful day on the job either. So this one's perfect. Are you talking to me? Oh yes. You see, I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I found myself trying to your overwhelming beauty. Really mean that? Of course I do. Now, I'm sure you get this all the time, but have you ever been interested in working as a hostess? No. Actually, you're the first one who's asked, and yeah, guess I'd be open to it. Alright, then would you mind coming to our club? I'd be more than happy to explain the details there. Curie, 22 years old and looking to broaden my horizons. Sounds like the fucking script from Casting Couch. voice. Now if he tells her it's just an audition, it's gonna get really weird. Okay, I was about to say, but first we need to audition, and then I was scared. Enter, oh, okay. You have to enter her name. Kiki, huh? That's a good name. From now on, you'll use that while working at the club. Change into an outfit worthy of your grace and charm. As soon as you walk out on the... Oh, walk out that door. I was like, walk out on the door? I was confused. Reborn as a head-turning queen of the night. Oh, I gotta do the dress up. Cannot change into casual wear. Beautiful standard one piece, revealing but classic. Sexy dress, standard dress with a sexy thin. Dazzling to the max. I think this blends better with the way her hair is. My mother owns a beauty salon, don't fucking judge me. I just think that fits her hair and her personality better. She's refined and cute. What? So we can only have one. You are? Amaya. You need to see the new guy. I guess that makes me your senpai. Teach you the tricks of the trade to help this job go smoothly. Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a senpai now, would I? When it comes to doing well as hostess, customer satisfaction is everything, right? Important to get a grasp on the customer's preference. Please tell me they didn't change the amazing flow of the hostess shit. Feel for your customers' preferences by walking around the club, then return to the break room, coordinate your hostess to fit their ideal image. Gorgeous. Kiki doesn't have any customers. Gorgeous girl that comes sit on my lap. Drop dead gorgeous. Gorgeous girls around here. Gorgeous girl to sit on his lap. Train your hostess of choice to coordinate their appearance. Check stats. Gorgeous need. I need to change the way she looks. Oh no, she's in a gorgeous dress. Yeah, just keep her hair strapped the same way. Fuck that. That looks better. Ugh, Shane looks gross. I would probably be better as a gay man. Cute nails, decorated, gorgeous nails. Ring, cool flower heart. matches. None. Apparently the ring is fucking ridiculous. Oh. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There she is. I won't accept anything other than gorgeous things, huh? Bear Club's work is fairly straightforward. You go out on the floor, pick out the customer vibe, and then use that information. Do that 3 times, and that's considered a service round. Then you get your results. So on to the next one. How are guests perceive their time here? She's occupied. So do I just stand around? So then if I go back in, is it just kick it off? Nice aesthetic there, and I know for a fact customers notice too. Number 1 in no time. Kiki-san's ranks went up. I don't like the way they're handling it now. She was requested 1 time. So we're in the South Island Cabaret. Yeah, this is just all together. They basically ruined the fucking cabaret. Flashy girl. Sick of dating my left hand. Oh my fucking god. Gross. Flashy. Womanly. flashiness. That'd be showy. See if her flashy goes up. Kinda. Fuck it. Put her in flashier stuff. Accessories. Yes. Oh, it makes me scope out the club. Clean, refined, classy, refined, refined. How many customers did she have this time? She's only requested once. For now, I guess I'll leave the cabaret at that. I definitely fucking... Oh, I thought I had... Oh no, I don't have my phone on my charger. I have fucking headphones. Okay, so... If... I need to grab my charger. If you're wondering why I'm playing this so late, I just haven't had free time during the day. And it's only at like almost 1 in the morning that I am able to fucking dick around at the cost of my own sleep. Which is why I might sound a little like gurgly, and I apologize. I've got a bunch of assignments. I had a test at the start of the week. I need to write a paper tomorrow, start another paper, and prepare the third paper. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. They're not due, but yeah. Okay. I need, well, what I do need is I need to go out of the town, go find that guy's treasure. So I found a cabaret girl. I'll have to come back and keep working her till she's the best one. Honestly, I just need to get enough money so I can afford all the shit. Afford all the cosmetic things that I can just tailor her any way I need to. My assumption is if she's only getting requested once, that I'm only doing the one guy, and what I need to do is I guess I can't go out that way. I guess this is the way I came in, so I'm confused on how the fuck to get back. Do I go up here? Yep, so it is the train. I'm still somewhat buzzed, apparently, at Turtle Rock after school tomorrow. So the turtle is a rock. My assumption is it's either over here I also should probably catch these fish. You can use the burger as a bait. What? I pressed A. What? I don't. I'll try it again.
行くぜ。くそ。
God damn it. That shit's fucking difficult.
行くぜ。
Also, I don't think that it works the same way fishing in other games work, so it's throwing me for a loop.
うん。
Man, this trial and error shit really
Easy.
fucking me over. That landed on him. Landed directly on him. What the fuck? Why is this so fucking annoying? Okay, so I guess I'll use the fucking burger. Damn. Jesus, this is a pain in the ass. I'm honestly kind of pissed off. Alright, whatever. We'll go look for this fucking turtle rock. I just gotta figure out the way this works. Because I thought it was if I tug on it going in the same direction as the fish that it'd be better, but I guess not. But it also doesn't give me a clear tutorial on that. It tells me to cast and reel, but it doesn't tell me how to reel to ease tension, shit like that. So this better not take me into the town. It did. It did take me into the town. So either way, you end up in town. No matter what direction you go. Bit of a pain, bit of a pain. So there's a turtle rock. Okay, well I finally got a fucking worm at least. Wait, is he teaching them how to shoot bow and arrows? I thought it was going to give me multiple options. Keep digging. Get some sort of pot. Keep digging. Dig even deeper. Okay. And this is to go even further beyond. There it is, Kiryu. Golden foam must emit awamori foam after an all-touch awamori produces a beautiful head of foam when you distill it. It's a bottle of liquor. Old bottle of liquor. It's extremely old bottle of liquor. The awamori was distilled in the 9th year of the Meiji era, which makes it over 130 years old. Nipping at their heels, can't put a price tag on vintage like that. Hand over the armory and we're all square on your debt, huh? Boss is just gonna use that cash to buy a pot of vintage anyway, doing it so he cuts out the middleman. Besides, who can't exactly buy a 130-year-old armory on the market?
Oh.
From now on, I want you to stop borrowing from shady fellows like me. Get yourself a solid business plan and leave all the debt nonsense behind. Meantime, get that baby over to our office. We'll settle your debt right then and there. A shisha belt. And 2000 XP. Okay. Upgrade that. Say they're all level 3 now. All 3 shisha items to gain the blessing of the shisha and increase your defense. Wait, so you can only have 3 blade, 3 gun, 3 blade, 3 defense. That's. I'm just gonna look up a guide on how to fish in this game. Fortunately, you can find a worm and carry here in the corner that will respawn constantly. Pick your bait to encompass at least one of these spots. There are risky ways to do it, but I prefer the safe and slow way. The way is to hold R1 and pull the stick in the direction the fish is swimming, basically alternating left and right as it goes back and forth. Tension mean on the screen. You don't want to either fill up or completely empty. If it gets too high, hold the L1 button and keep pulling the stick in the direction the fish is traveling, and it should empty quickly. The reel you're catching, I can pull it out of the water when the distance reaches zero. If you can catch an umbrella, what the fuck?
行くぜ。
I'm basically being a shitty dad right now and ignoring a crying kid in the corner because I want to fish and help everybody in town. Stop. It's pufferfish. That's kind of neat. 40 centimeter abasa is Okinawan for blowfish. For abasa stew. So I caught a fish. Which is super neat. Although you can rotate the models and do dick with them. Please tell... Can you catch a shark in this? There are apparently only 8 things you can catch. One is a branch, the other is an umbrella. What? Oh, that's a bummer. Mess with the item box real quick. So buy half of the bait. Okay, let's see if I can catch anything else with just this worm. I'm a little disappointed that there's only like a small amount of fish. I don't know why they have to change the systems for every game. It's another puffer. I'll store this, and then I'll buy the baits. And then I'll see what those do. There are apparently recommendations for fish. Some come out at certain times of day. This entire stream has just been me dicking around in town, leveling up a little bit, and fishing. Which I do not mind. And dicking around the cabaret. Trying to figure it out, at least. My disappointment. Like, honestly, it feels... You know the disappointment you feel in a game, like you get further into a series and it feels like a downgrade. Don't get me wrong, I know for 100% fact that 0 and the 1 and 2 versions. 0 came out way later and the 1 and 2 versions are like slightly remastered. Retweaks are not, they're not a remake, they're just a remaster. But that means it still uses the original systems. Which means the excuse is bullshit. I'm gonna go buy a fuck ton of bait of 2 varieties. Okay, so I have... So I need to buy 9 of one and 9 of the other. What's that look you gave me? At least when they fight you in this, they like say something, because they didn't do that in the previous games. They just fucking chased you. At least with this, it was like, wow. I'm gonna pile drive, yep. That's sufficient enough. You got a damp 20,000. I like how it tells you what state the money is in when you receive it in this. That, like, there are elements of a better character in a lot of the things this game does. Like, the attention to detail's great, but like, they changed up the mini games for absolutely 0 fucking reason. There's clearly not as much effort, which means, hey, there might be more effort in the story, but gameplay-wise, horse mackerel bait. Okay, so if I have 18, you divide by 4. We'll see how well this bait does. I look forward to the later games, especially because I know that they're going to get a lot better. Like, you can tell that, like, this game didn't put in as much effort, but if the series continues, that they were like, oh fuck, we better make our fans happy. I'm gonna look this up. How well did Yakuza 1 sell? Sold over 1 million units. Well received by critics. Didn't sell well. Only 131,000. So the first one sold for 1 million, but apparently it was because they switched generations over to the. They say it was the PS4. So the first one came out for the PS. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yakuza 3 apparently sold a fuck ton of units. How many units did Yakuza 3 sell? or 181,000 copies. The first one still sold for 1 million units. If Yakuza 3 is the second best, it's because Yakuza 1 is the first. Which is funny because apparently the only reason Yakuza 2 sold bad was because it was one of the... it said PS4, but I feel like it was PS3. It was able to be released for the next generation. I feel like that's wrong. Because then I look and it shows fucking Yakuza 3 for the PS2. And if people talk shit that a game was released on the PS2, fucking Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were both on the PS2. I still have a PS2 with Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and all the old games on it. Okay, let's do horse mackerel.
Iguze.
Now that I've figured this shit out. So what I wasn't doing, I wasn't angling my fucking rod with it when it was turning after I wasn't. Oh wow, that was fast. I got a. Green turban. I guess it's what happened when a Middle Eastern shits in his hat. I had to do it, I'm sorry.
Iguze.
Now, it was funny, I was making fun of Kingdom Hearts the other day because, so fans really didn't get into the spin-off Kingdom Hearts games, which is funny because if you know anything about the Kingdom Hearts games, there are no spin-off games except for Recoded. Fuck Recoded. Because every one of those games could technically be a main title game. Besides, like, the fucking Game Boy ports of a main game, which those don't fucking count. Because there was a console release of that. So, you know, fuck you. But, no, it's funny because, like, there's a meme where it's like fans are like, I'm gonna wait till the next main title comes out. These are all spin-offs anyway. Why do I care? And then they hop into 3, and then all the characters from the spin-offs and quotation marks are like, what's up? And he's just confused out of his fucking mind. It's because our hyping for spin-offs is kind of fucked. Okay, there's a Yakuza spin-off, which is like the zombie game. That's the Umbrella. You got a 60 centimeter umbrella, it's broken. But like basically a spin-off game is not a main title game. It doesn't continue the main story. It continues either a side story or it focuses on the character. For example, Final Fantasy VII and then Final Fantasy Cerberus, which exist in the same universe. But Cerberus focuses on the vampire dude. And I don't think it's even turn-based. It was one of the first Final Fantasies that wasn't turn-based, but it was also a spin-off. But no, it's honestly just like because of like the whole like, oh, it's a spin-off, so it's not going to be good. There's always that conception, because that conception is backed up a lot of the time by fact. Because I mean, Metal Gear Survival is a perfect example. Sonic Fighters and Sonic racing games, except for some of the newer ones that have like full stories. They don't get love and we respect. They don't get shit, except for Sonic Spinball. Sonic Spinball actually is a spin-off that's like well beloved by fans, which is ironic, might I say. That a spin-off, well, like one of the better-known spin-off games that like actually gets respected as a fucking Sonic game. Okay, so at least one of them is affected by shrimpers. So I figured out that the light blue line shows fish affected by. I didn't land it on it. Fuck. But no, but basically we usually put spin-offs negatively, like, ah, that's gonna suck, or it's not a main title, so it doesn't have as much effort, even though sometimes that's not necessarily the case. Come on, bite that motherfucker. Nope. Fuck. I'm gonna stop fishing, back out, come back in, and have the fish refresh. Because they're too spaced out. And the ones that are spaced together I don't even want to fucking catch. Because it shows you in blue which ones will go for the bait you're using. Okay, that's a lot better. But no, it's Kingdom Hearts has like a lot of spin-offs. You've got the, I believe it's like 365 Days of Two or something like that. It's the Roxas one, which, yes, it's a handheld spin-off. And the only reason Recoded you don't need to do is Recoded's plot makes absolutely zero fucking sense. Almost has absolutely zero fucking connection with the fucking story. It's like, oh, it's a digital version of the storyline told from a fucking Japan, you're weird. Oh. But got it. Fuck, I barely got it. What the fuck is that? It's a coral branch, isn't it? But like that's a fucking good game. It links all the Nobody storylines together. Then you've got the fucking Birth by Sleep that fucking links all the original Keyblade wielders. Then you've got Dream Drop, which is a follow-up to 2, and fills in the gaps between 2 and 3, sets that up. Like, you miss one of them, you're fucked. And there's like Rechain of Memories, which originally was a handheld that was fucking stupid, but they did make it into a console version, which was fucking great. People hate the card system, but fuck you. Bunch of pussies. Everybody who hates the card system never watched fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! As a child, and I think they fucking suck. I would like to note that in my fuck is that? It was a fast fucker, whatever the fuck he was. Guru-kun, a Tasago, or a banana fish. At least it has the English version, so I can kind of guess what it is. But no, like, Yakuza has the zombie spinoff, which is actually pretty well respected amongst Yakuza games, which I think is funny. I feel like one of the better, I say better considered, among the list, they always put it as last, but it's only because it's not a main title. Yakuza 3, I'm pretty sure, was pretty low on that list, but for some reason, Like a Dragon was up pretty high, probably for the story. Nobody wants to fucking play the goddamn JRPG. Like, a game that's synonymous for its fucking fighting system, and you're like, let's make it turn-based. It's like fucking telling Jackie Chan that he's no longer a fucking martial arts fighter and that he only fucking plays chess. Might as well just change his fucking last name to Chess. I still have quite a few of these to fish for. Sweet. Vinegar squid apparently appeals to a few of them. Let's give it a shot.
行くぜ。
They've already caught over half of the fucking fish that exist in this game. Because 3 of them aren't even fish, and I think there's like only 4 fish. I love the music for this shit, though. I will admit, they did really try to spice up the music in this game. My dog is so fucking fat.
行くぜ。
No, I'm looking forward to playing 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it out on Xbox? Is it wait on that? It looks big because of the splashes, and it's a fucking snail. God damn it. Try the shrimp out. I don't think I landed on the fish. I think I was really close though. No, I definitely want to get through these. I definitely am at least going to play the Yakuza series up to 6. I might buy 7 when it gets cheaper, just because it's fucking turn-based. Like, you can't, like that's my biggest problem. And like, it's probably not a big deal to the Japanese audience because they fucking love turn-based games. They invented
行くぜ。
You know, but to me, for someone who got into the fucking series a little later than everybody, but God, I love it. I love the fucking material. I love it all. To have like a system and a culture built around the style of a game, only to change it. Yeah, the culture there, like the system is part of what made it great. It's like you can't just like take something that's part of what it is. It's like, oh yes, Martin Luther King Jr. cheated on his wife, which yes, so everything he said must be like bullshit. You can't do that. He was still a good man. He was just kind of an idiot when it came to his marriage shit. But like, if you only use a select few amount of parts, and you judge something just based on one part, yeah, you can come up to a wrong decision, which means like, hey, I'm judging it for the fact that it's turn-based. I know it ain't gonna be a bad game, trust me. I know the fucking Sega will put in the fucking moves, but like, it doesn't mean that I'm not upset about what they did with the source material. I get it. But also, the game doesn't focus on Kiryu, it focuses on a new guy. Who just kind of, like, honestly, like, he just seems like a punk. He pretty much is a punk. That was another thing. It's like, yeah, the story's still gonna be good. The shift in character, the shift in the way the game even handles.
行くぜ。
It's upsetting. It's like you play a Sonic game, but then they just make him fucking slow and stupid, and you can make the comment like, oh, Sonic beat him in Burhog and he was slow and strong. It was like, yeah, at least that was interesting and focus more on the combat side, where it's like, yeah, Sonic's fast, but if you ever notice, most of the games don't actually focus on how he fights. It's just like, don't press the jump button again. It's been lazy. Like, it made sense in the old ones, because it's a fucking platformer. It makes fucking sense. But like, with the fucking new ones, like, dude, put in some effort. Oh my god. When one of your best games is fucking really a game where you gotta play as multiple different characters, probably means that your series is tired of the way they handle it. And the fact that it was so fucking ingenious for him to switch over from 3D just means they were desperate for something new, which is why Sonic was like introducing new things in every fucking game, which they've kind of learned from now. By the way, Sonic's getting a fucking Deathloop series, so that's a thing. I wonder if it'll be worth a shit. Here's my problem. My love of Sonic comes from a childhood of Sonic fucking X and playing the original Sonics on my fucking Sega, which I still have. That I was given with two games, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. So, like, I've been with Sonic from the beginning. But, like, there was Sonic Sat AM too, which I kind of caught the tail end of that. It's like, the time it came out, it was really and we didn't really use cable, so I guess it was it's like, dude, fucking, they need to focus on like the darker elements of Sonic. Dude, fucking Sonic Forces actually did a good job of doing that for your player character. It's like, who fucking cares? Like, at least they're adding something new because, dude, just follow the source material of like the comics. Like, God, the Sat AM comics and the Archie comics. Use some of the characters from that. Fucking introduce fucking Sally Acorn, a pivotal person in Sonic's fucking character shit, but like the Sega Gaming refuses to put her in. But it's like, dude, the fans love that character. I love that character. I get why you can't use the extended echidnas because they took away the rights from those, but like they've even started a new fucking Sonic comic. Like, there's your fucking chance. Jump on it. You made Sonic Boom. And Styx the Badger got in. So if Styx the fucking Badger can get into a fucking game, maybe introduce some other people like fucking Blaze. Blaze the Cat. Fairly certain Blaze the Cat was introduced in the comics before she was introduced in the fucking game. The only reason she was introduced in the game in the first place is because she was introduced in Sonic Rush. And the only reason it was allowed is it wasn't directly handled by Sega or Team Sonic, as it was a portable game and kind of let it out, so that was the only reason for that shit. Which is why whenever they did Sonic 06, it kind of contradicted fucking Blaze the Cat, because Blaze the Cat's world was ended and filled with water. But Silver's world was fucking ended and filled with fire. And they try to act like at the end she gets sent to another dimension to kind of like patch the whole like shit's fucked up. But it's like, you can definitely tell that the events of Cycle 6 probably happened after the events of fucking Sonic Rush. But the game tries its best to tell you that's not the case, and Sonic 06 leads into Sonic Rush, even though it was released later and everything fucking else. But it's like, dude, there are some really good fucking Sonic comic characters that if they introduced them into the games focused on Sonic's characters as like the fucking rebel fighters, where you're doing like fucking rebel attacks and like sneaking in, and actually had a really good plot, like, you can do it. I've been playing your fucking Yakuza games. Sega, fucking do it. I feel like, and this is gonna sound fucked up, I feel like Sonic Team Japan is fine. Sonic Team America is where all the fucking problems come from. But I also am ashamed of Sonic Team America because, like, Archie Comics are an American fucking thing, so why the fuck are we not incorporating characters from Archie Comics? And you can't give me the, oh, well, they've already got the game characters. They tried to fucking introduce a game where Sonic was going to get poisoned and then had to help the princess. Like, way back in the day, where they were introducing the princess, she was literally a carbon copy of the and introduced as almost the love interest. That was gonna be a game. And there were gonna be different versions of it based on how fast you got. Like, there was gonna be a challenge version of the game that, like, basically poisoned, so you have to get through fast enough to not die or something. I feel like that should have been something else for how difficult that one was, but whatever. I wonder if I could sell these fish for worth of shit. This is my last one. Sweet. I figured I might as well, like, just do the whole inventory thing where I just fill my inventory with it. Apparently there's some that come out at certain points in the day and at night. Shit. Not really gonna fuck with those. I might later if there's a fucking achievement for it. I don't know. This game just feels like it's lacking character at certain points. Like, the world, the culture, and the story are fine, but the combat's fucked, and you change the system so much that it's like... And this is a game that is still to itself in most ways, so, like, imagine how I'd feel when the game just goes full fucking... You know? But no, fucking, that's my problem with Sega. Sega needs to get some balls. They just created a new Sonic comic that introduces like a better version of Metal Sonic and introduces a new character called Whisper, who literally uses wisps as weapons. Fucking just badass as shit. Honestly. and it's introducing its own characters. Although it's mostly focusing on like the OG Sonic characters. It has Green, but I'm fairly certain. I don't remember if Sally Acorn's even in that one. She might be completely Ooh, there we go. That's one I don't have. Okay, so that's the Irabuka. So I gotta get back to that fishing thing in Yakuza. One sec. I have to fish one more time, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. One sec. I'm going to run through the fish I have and the things I have to see. Okay, so I've got the green turban. I've got the coral branch, the umbrella. Then I've got the Gurukun, the Abasa, and the Ibubachi. Which means I have the Mibai and the Maguro left. That are apparently able to be caught at any time. I'm just gonna edit this picture. Just okay, the Mibai and the Maguro. There we go. And I screenshotted it. So there's only 2 types of fish that I still don't have. And that's kind of sad, because there were a fuck ton of fish you could get. You could even catch a fucking shark. Oh, was I actually out of bait? Was that the last bait I had? Oh fuck. Now I can finally store all this shit. I might as well try to continue this little section real quick. It's almost time. I have class at 10. Fuck. I'll store all the fucking... Oh, that's right, I did lose 2 baits. Okay, let's see what's wrong with this kid. It only took 2 hours of negligence. Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting in here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. Something happened at school? No. Have to do with a girl. What do you mean? Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Maybe the other kids would know something. Trouble at school? I'm not sure. We're not in the same grade. Different classes. Barely see each other most days. Way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Kick him in a headlock. That'll get him. Come on, you two. I'm trying to beat him up. I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself, Cody. You're just gonna make things worse. Kind of a dick way to phrase that as a parent, but, you know, whatever. Alright, what's up? Shiro. You won't talk to me, he's just sitting curled up in the corner. Not a lot, lady. Why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong, and that's when he told me about the bullying. It's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? Well, I think it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath. Bruises all over. Oh my fucking god. Doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten him from that. Bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Such a good idea. Ryuka Elementary, Hashimoto Street. They would not be fucking open if the kids are fucking here. My name is Kiryu from the Morning Glory and the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian for all those poor kids. Oh, just one of the teachers here at school, Hashimoto. Perfect. She's calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? He doesn't believe he's getting bullied. What evidence do you have of that, Some kind of joke? Not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anybody. Apparently there were bruises in his body, too. There's no chance that awful behavior would take place at our school. Not the other orphans. Who knows what those kids of yours get up to with their parents around to keep it... Okay, the teacher's bullying him. That's what the kids are trying to tell me. Sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiro-san. I'm gonna beat the fuck up. Uncle Kaz. Look at Shiro to cut. They're trying to tell him it's the fucking teacher, isn't it? The teacher's fucking swatting him with a fucking ruler or some shit. That's what I fucking hate about certain teachers. Like, dude, don't fucking exploit the point where you have fucking power. You trust me. Not gonna just stand around doing nothing when they're so clearly in need of help. Someone bullying you? Talk with your school. You can't. Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro. Maybe you could just cut out the middleman and talk to his bully's parents directly. Seems to know a lot about what's been going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. So we go back to the beach and talk to Tachi. Oh, there's a big bitch. Think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? What I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but it's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher. Oh, so the teacher's not giving him his fucking licks. It's his fucking teacher's son. So big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he's ever gonna fess up. Better check with Shiro again to make sure. I was hoping, alright, I wasn't hoping that I came back and he'd be gone. I was afraid he was gonna run away. Let me rephrase, fuck. I'm a bad parent. Shiro Taichi told me all about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasa Sensei from the city council. Get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Only picks on kids when he knows they're not gonna fight back. Morning Glory's not going anywhere. The next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. The next day. I'm gonna get a phone call, aren't I? Gotta fix this somehow. Are they here? No. Okay, Kiryu-san, you're looking kind of worried. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. Go after a sweet kid like Shiro. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with that Katsu-sensei. Don't go about this the right way, they'll get city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really, that doesn't seem like the Katsuki-san I know. Wait, you know him? He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be. Anyway, he's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. He loves chatting with his constituents. I'm sure he'd be willing. And so, just going marching to the city hall over this might... Maybe if there was something else I could run into him. Why don't you try the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. Says he couldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. He loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. Golf balls can't fill an empty stomach. The monorail's the best way there. Golf course station. So I just unlocked the golf course. So apparently the city council member isn't a piece of shit. So that's refreshing. Apparently Japan's different from America. Fuck, dude. City council members and fucking politicians here are batshit crazy. We just had the fucking, what was her name, Kayleigh McEnany, fucking say that fucking Jews have a space laser that starts fires in California. And then she tried to say that school shootings don't happen and that they're all lies fabricated by the media. And then she went and harassed the survivors of school shootings. And that's a politician. Golf course station. I wonder if this will unlock new side quests over this area. Or if it's just... Oh, it's just super small. Highly exclusive club for local businesses and government officials only. You'll allow me to intrude. Guest pass. Yeah, I didn't realize this was a private club. Show me for a couple holes. I actually meant to meet a friend here, but it seems he won't be showing up. I want to play by myself, though. This is the guy, isn't it? Hear you. Perfect chance. I wonder if I can get a membership for this. Left bumper, change shot direction. Switch camera mode, move impact point. So the D-pad moves impact point. Y changes range. A builds power. Be my guest. He's gonna take the first shot. Oh, so are we actually playing golf or are we just... Damn. Fairway. If we go that far, the wind's just been blowing in my favor today. Not really, no. Well, practice makes perfect. Ugh, God, the camera angle with this shit. Oh, what the fuck? Out of bounds. Yes, I want to retry the shot. Oh, god damn it, I have to take a mulligan now? I can... What the fuck? Take a mulligan, yes. Fuck it. Wait, what? Oh, I have to hold... Oh, okay, wait one sec. Wait, what? One sec. God damn it. What the fuck? Rough. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so I think I figured it out. No. God damn. God damn it. What? I'm not double tapping. Okay. I get it now. God damn it. Why is it curving? You got a par. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking take a mulligan. Fuck you. What the fuck? Are you fucking... What? Bullshit. The golfing in this is fucking dog shit. Oh, that's not how that works. I didn't do anything different. I got a birdie somehow. Sounds good. We're in an orphanage called Morning Glory. Nothing makes me happier seeing him smile. Damn. Ooh, damn. Oh, fuck, I overshot. You wanna take a mulligan? Fuck yeah, I am. Fuck you. Oh, are you fucking... I take a mulligan, yeah. taking a mulligan. Fuck you. It'll. If you're complaining that I'm taking mulligans, one, I want to win. Two, it's gonna help me get better at golf in case I have to do it again. Per se. There we go. I'm gonna do a mulligan on that one. You son of a bitch. Got a birdie. No, fuck you. Speaking of the orphanage crew, how many kids do you have there? 9. All in elementary. Take care of them all by yourself? Do you have any helpers? No. The oldest girl, Haruka, takes on a lot of that responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month. The chores are divided between all the kids. Everyone has to help out. Kids these days sit around watching TV while their parents do all the work. Head to the next hall? Yep. Question I'm curious on. What are your thoughts on the youth of today? Well, definitely different when I was a kid, but with how drastically the world has changed, I guess that's not too much to be surprised. That's what we spoon-feeding everything to kids nowadays. There's no room for imagination anymore. We'd come up with games we could all play together when we were bored. And since we had lots of kids of different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone, exclude anyone just because of their age or ability. It was through playground games that we first learned about cooperation and what it means to help others. These days, though, it's all about video games and the internet. From what I hear, most kids would rather stay in their rooms than go outside or play. Have any of those luxuries when we were young. Children nowadays certainly have it good, but I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to have grown more prevalent as well. I will admit it's always been present, but incidents appear to be more malicious recently. Today lack basic consideration of their fellow students. Looks like it, yeah. Maybe this guy already knows. Okay, let's see. Oh, so the holes, all the fucking... Oh, wait. Oh, I think I overshot. Holy fuck, I just did the entire course. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Into the ocean. I fucked up again. I hate how if you do a nice shot, it doesn't land exactly where you want it to. It lands just a little bit farther. There we go. Come on. Oh, fuck. Just barely. Fucking god damn it. Yeah, it's hard for me to gauge the fucking... Okay. Got a bogey. Got a birdie. Suck my dick. I have another question about your children, if you don't mind. How do they spend their free time? You don't have a computer or any games. For the most part, they all play together outside. All the older kids really look after the younger ones, too. It's like we're one big family. But it'd be alright if I paid you a visit sometime. Of course, I'd be glad to have you. kicked his ass by cheating. Golf isn't much without an enjoyable conversation to go with it. I hope I'll have the chance to stop by your orphanage sometime soon. I mean that sincerely. So you would support all the charitable work you do for those children. Please feel free to give me a call. I'll do everything within my power to help you. Appreciate that, Kazaki-san. Very well now. See you later. Don't forget, I signed you up on my permanent guest list, so you'll be free to visit the club whenever you please. Play again sometime. I hope so. So now I can golf. So this mission opens up golfing. Yeah, makes sense. Nice thing to say about Morning Glory. I bet that'll make Shiro feel better. I gotta admit, these chapters go by really fast in this game. Also, why didn't it just drop me off at the place I wanted to go? Nagasaki-san, good to see you again, Kiryu. I told you I'd stop by, didn't I? I wasn't expecting to be so soon. Once an idea crosses my mind, I simply have to see it through as soon as possible. Daichi in the house. Yo, Uncle Kaz. Forgot to say hello to our guest. Take your shoes off before you go inside. Hi, Uncle Kaz. We're home. You too. Good day at school? Oh, I guess. Hello there, kids. Energetic kids.
ただいま。
その様子じゃ負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ、お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。どうしてくれるんだ。
ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
ん？え、赤坂先生。
What are you doing here? Truthfully, I've been waiting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time. Of course, I didn't waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. Need to see the children he clearly loves so much for himself. What a fine young adults. Is it the environment or perhaps Kiryu-san's guiding hand? Can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. He's better than all of us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you really were his friend, you would help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Whatever, you old fart. Feel sorry for that boy's parents. His teacher's hardly enough, Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should be going. I must say, Kiryu-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. Full support of the city, I assure you. So they just fucking publicly embarrass the motherfucker? Uncle Kaz.
ね。
School, good. The others back already? Yeah, they got home a while ago. Sure, it'll be just fine. Careful with the knives. I've sharpened them. I've used them to stab people on the street. I'm not saying that as a joke. If you see me stream or play the previous games, Taichi and Aiko are up in arms or something. Better take a look. Yeah, he fucking beats the shit out of people. He'll shoot people, he'll stab them. But the funny thing is canonically he's never killed anyone. He's also a virgin. Which is weird to think of, because he's exactly 40 years old in this game.
なんだよ。
new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today, and all the kids at school are gonna read it before me. Sorry, Taichi. Maybe back soon, Fireface. She borrowed money. Did you lose the money or accidentally spend it? Someone stole it. What? One of the other kids? Would have known it was there. Wait for me in the dining room. Sounds like it. One day it was in her wallet, the next it was gone. Ooh, her walking animation is funky as shit. They put way too much effort into the swinging of arms. I do like his idea of like giving the kids independence to function. It'll push development, but like at the same time, I guess stepping in when necessary does prevent any harm, but still, it just doesn't. Did something. I'll tell you later. See you girls in the dining room. So I'm assuming the rest are at the beach. Guys, what's up? Can you three go and wait for me in the dining room? Kinda early for dinner. House meeting, why? What happened? You'll know soon enough, just wait for me, okay? Wait, is that one kid black? I guess it is 2000, so there is actual social integration. Yeah, and I guess... See, it's always been weird, because a lot of these games don't have people of color. There is one black character, and he is stereotypical as fuck. He is a really cool character, though, but still not handled the best. So in here, I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to have this meeting. Just wait for me in the dining room, okay? So if he runs an orphanage, does he get paid by the state? I already told her to wait for me in there. Why the fuck did I have to come back in and tell her again? Not gonna lie, this feels a lot more like Shenmue than it does, Am I still missing somebody? How many kids do they have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing a single person. Single one.
Oh.
Well, they've got to be in the house somewhere then. Are they in the front side room? I'm missing a person. Or am I supposed to sit in the empty spot? Oh, but I'm missing a person. Why the fuck do I have a backyard? I'm still missing somebody or something. Who am I missing? Is it one of the boys? Or is it one of the girls? I'm missing one of them. Or is it because she's not loaded in? You know, I was supposed to talk to her again to have her wait there, and it's just a loading issue. Okay, one sec. Something's up. By the way, I do know that, like, where he's at and the Morning Glory last at least until the end of Yakuza 6. So what in the fuck is over here? Wait, talk. Oh, she's in the laundry room. I guess I hadn't walked the entirety of the house yet, so I didn't know about that room. It's 3 in the morning. After this quest, I should probably fucking call it. Money got taken right out of her wallet after all. Now I don't like doing this any more than you do, but if one of you stole the money, I need you to speak up. It's that one. Two days ago. Weird going on with any strangers hanging around or anything. Something. Riona was digging around in Aiko's bag. Said I could borrow her paint, so I was getting it out of her bag. Don't think I stole the money, do you, Uncle Kaz? Of course not. Did Mitsuha just buy a new model set? Kind of suspicious timing, don't you think? So how did you get the money for something like that? Saved up for weeks, that's how. I didn't do anything wrong, Uncle Kaz. I stopped buying snacks so I could save up quicker. The first guy to speak up is usually the one who did it.
Wow.
Somebody stole the money, right? Making accusations at each other, that's not what being a family is about, but I'll say it again. If one of you did take the money, you can come talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. They're making everyone doubt each other. One of the kids must have stolen it. I guess the only option now is looking through their things. It's the fucking green girl shit. What are you doing in here, Harry? Bag right, you know you can't dig around in there without her permission. I know what you were doing. Or is there a reason you don't want to say? something else missing. Money's back in my wallet. So she did take the money. Where the fuck's she at? She run down to the fucking beach? They're always at the fucking beach. It's literally like the only place they can go.
ごめんなさい。
So it was you. Go to the movies with them, but I didn't have any money. What'd you promise? I never get to do stuff with them. Real parents, so they get way more allowance than I do. You have 9 of us to take care of, so I can't ask for more. My friends know I can't afford a lot, so they never asked me to do stuff with them. You go to the movies, I was really happy. I couldn't say no to that, so I just took the money. I was going to give it back next time I got my allowance, I swear, but I need to pay her back, but you can't borrow something that's not yours without asking first. That's stealing. Give the money back, and now you've confessed. To that, it's really brave. Next step is apologize to Mike. I think you can do that for me? And everyone's so mad, nobody's gonna forgive me. No, it's fine. They'll be okay. I'm pretty sure these kids stick around throughout all of this too.
綾子ちゃん、
The music
私
and mood settings for these scenes are great.
そしてごめん。なんで綾子ちゃんが謝るの？本当はね、
Really.
私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだ。
I knew it was you.
でもね、私その場でエリちゃんのこと止めてあげられなかった。エリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら、私あの場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。
This is kinda cute. No.
私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに勇気がなかった。私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのに。だからごめん。私も許して。ごめんね。ごめんね。
He's a good guy. That just beats the fuck out of people. Everyone's so angry. What they're gonna do when they find out Ari took the money? And I hate you. I'll tell you what. Leave the talking to me. What I need you to do is...
ごめんなさい。
So I have to go back to the diner. Is he just gonna take the blame for it? I feel like it'd be really stupid if he did it. Or is he just gonna say they found the culprit and no more issue? Should have to apologize to all of you. Saying she found some money, but I guess it slipped my mind today. Oh, so he didn't take the blame, he just... Okay. The chance of money I found yesterday is the same money that went missing from Michael's bag.
なんだよ。
All this could have been avoided if I just remembered sooner.
もう
I'm the one who dropped the money.
ね。
うん。
I love this from a psychological perspective because it's showing social growth among children, and that is so good. We better get started right. Is it gonna skip ahead? What's it gonna do? I feel like it's not gonna do the whole dinner. Okay, I guess it is gonna have me do the whole dinner shit. It's that guy with the curly hair. If I'm not back in time for dinner, you guys can start without me. Oh, so I'm probably gonna get into a fight with a fucking Viper dude again, aren't I? This way. So they were stalking out here. I'm gonna go back to their office. Something's up. Can't go downtown yet. Before I find those Ryudo boys.
あら
I wish their fucking dialogue would change. Jesus. Maybe Taichi was wrong. No, I don't believe that.
"またお前か。俺の答えは変わってねえぞ。
いや、今日はそういうんじゃねえんです。
ん？じゃあ何の用だ？
今日は兄貴にどうしても頼みたいことがあって。
He's got a favor to ask you? Well, you do seem cozy in the future together, so... Do the little lady. And the girl with the sketchbook? She just disappeared. Nobody knows where she could have gone. Don't know. Men searching the streets and all, but they haven't found so much as a trace of her. Well, not exactly. I don't know if we really can. What do you mean? Well, the truth of it is, she's the daughter of a guy the boss used to do business with. The boss is taking care of the girl, yeah, but he never officially adopted her. Ship her back to her parents, no questions asked. Real scum of the earth, let me tell you. Dad gambled all their money away and then some, then would come home stinking of booze and beat the daylights out of the... Oh my god, she was beaten? So that's why she's quiet and that's all she does is sketch. Oh my fucking god, dude. This game is giving me a psychological boner in a bad way. Just the mental trauma that child has. The fact that I understand how the mental trauma was formed and can tell that's why her character does certain things. Oh my god. The fact that they handle that so good. God, it's such a good fucking game. Her mom, on the other hand, always sleeping around, acting like she didn't want a damn thing to do with her. Fuck. This shit hits close to home. Fuck. Years back, we got asked to collect on our dad's gambling debt, so the boss went over to their house. When he walked inside, what happened? He found the guy dead, hanging blue-faced from a rope in their living room. She was still clutching his lifeless leg. Probably off with one of her fuck boys. Well, fuck. Lady never gave a single... You should have just put lady never gave a single fuck. Shit about Saki-san. Wasn't him to leave Saki-san like this. Yeah, you missed the part, like, he pretty much pussies out of fighting you because he realizes that, like, he's got an adoptive daughter and he understands. And then he just showed the newscast of, like, the two guys, one that wants to build a resort and the one that wants to build the military. The military dude seems kind of rough, the resort dude seems kind of nice, but I feel like the resort dude's the bigger asshole. He just gives me that vibe. But he's fake. I'm sure it was raising a kid, but it wasn't long till he ended up a proud father. Now he treats Saki like she's his own flesh and blood. Mom's back in town that she wants to take Saki-san back. Beats me. Probably so she can have a maid do all the housework while she goes out and parties. I'm trying to keep the little lady in the office so her mom wouldn't be able to find her. Why, she was there when I stopped by. Yep, and now that she's missing, the boss is real worried. She'd call him if she needed to. And a chance in hell. The girl's mute. What? Kind of. Oh, fuck. So she has even more mental trauma than I'm aware of. Probably from watching her dad hanging himself right in front of her. So it's like the girl from Zero who was fucking mentally scarred and went blind because of trauma. This one's mute because of it. Gotta find her as soon as possible, please. Alright, what do you need me to do?
今親父は荒れちまって手がつけられねえ状態です。だから兄貴に出張ってもらってとりあえず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
なんで俺なんだ。
先日の一件から親父
Boss
は
took a shine to you the
兄
moment
貴に
you
一
stepped
目
foot
置い
in
てる
our
みてえで
office.
す。だからここは兄貴しか収められねえと。
ちょっと待て。
You're the only one he'll listen to.
Hi.
Stop right there.
さっきから聞いていると、
Yeah.
俺の
You're
こと
getting
を
out here.
兄
It's
貴
all
兄貴
Aniki
って
this
何
and
言ってる
Aniki
んだ。
that.
だって兄貴は兄貴じゃないですか。
お前は流動一家の若頭だろう。俺はお前の兄貴分でも
What the fuck
何で
does
もない。
Aniki mean? Is it like senpai?
その話はいいとして。
よくない。お前みたいなやつに兄貴と呼ばれたら、うちの子供たちに悪影響だろうが。
別にいいじゃないですか。俺は兄貴の強さと男気に惚れたんです。俺にとって兄貴は兄貴なんです。じゃあシモン、車回してきますんでお願いします。兄貴。
Oh, it means like your older brother or superior. And that pisses him off. That pisses him off because he was an older brother once and his brother died. Fuck. There's so many layers to the fuck. So many layers. I feel like I'm gonna do this chapter and then save it. So you fucked up, gambled, and now you don't have enough money for a train ride. Alright. Oh fuck, big sumo. Oh, against the railing. Can you dig it? You make a decent amount of money from the fights. What the fuck up? Wait, you can't get there from here? Yeah, we can. Alright, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight the old man.
頭、桐生の兄貴。親父は奥です。さっきまで青森飲んで暴れていたと。
Oh, so he's drunk.
Yeah. なんだよったけよ。ああおお、これは桐生さんじゃないですか。
どうも荒れてるみたいだな。
Oh, do you just actually have a civil conversation? Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to talk about our little land problems. He told me what's going on with Saki. Knows when to keep his damn mouth shut. Why don't you just go look for her? Can't. Wouldn't be miserable if it was that easy. What do you mean? She ran away because she didn't want to live with me anymore. I don't know that for sure. Why don't you try to figure out why she really ran away? It'll be too late to catch her if you can go now. Saki's mom has been out looking for her recently. Mom, or she doesn't want to be with me. God damn it. All I really worse than a miserable whore. Guess a Yakuza like me doesn't know any business taking a kid in the first place, huh? That's not true. Children need someone who cares about them. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. Some kind of expert just because you run a fucking orphanage? I know enough. I was an orphan myself. The man who raised me was in the Yakuza. And since I have no memory of my birth parents, that man is more of a father than I've ever had. Might have been a Yakuza, yeah, but I love them all the same, and I'm sure Saki loves you too, but naturally for her to miss her mom, she's still just a kid after all. Now get out of here and find her before someone else does. Okay, why would Saki ever want to come back to this mess after seeing her mother? Thug can't compare to an actual parent. Dude, I've met some, like, ghetto people who were better fucking parents than well-off people. You're fucking fine, bro. Let's face the facts. Saki's gone. You really think so?
わかった。俺が先から話を聞いてやる。
なんでお前さんが？
俺もな、あんたと一緒で目の
Same
前
thing
に
you
困
did
って
3
いる
years
ガキがい
ago.
ると
She needs
放
help
って
now
お
or
けない
never,
立
and I'm
場。
not about to let her down.
ちょっとあんた、俺はあんたから土地を取り上げようと。
安心
Don't
し
give a
な。
fuck about the land.
別に酒を連れ戻したところで土
Man,
地
that's
の
nothing.
話を
Yep,
持ち
don't
出す
give
気
a
は
fuck
ね
about the land.
それとこれとは話は別だ。
It's a conversation for
今は
another
先の
time.
ことだけを考えようじゃねえか。
お前。
あんたんとこの若いの借りるぜ。行くぞ、力也。
はい、兄貴。
So that's essentially more bro than senpai. Less respect, more familiarity. God, their language is so deep. Unlike fucking Spanish, it's just overly complicated for no fucking reason. God, I fucking hate Spanish. I'm Spanish. I hate Spanish. Hatsumachi. Things get really hairy real fast. We showed our faces over there. Going Hatsumachi. The only place you haven't looked, I don't care whose turf it is, we're going. Stay behind if you think that Tasha Mashiro are really that scary. I fucking love Kiryu just because he's such a badass. But like he's such a complex character. He's very caring, but he's very aggressive in the way he gets shit done. Hatsumachi was some woman I've never seen before, so I feel real off about the whole thing. Fell from before, it must be fate. The convenience store over at the intersection with someone who was absolutely dressed in the nines. Saki's mother.
Oh?
Oh shit, it's the boss's birthday. That's so distracting. Totally slipped my mind. If we can't find Saki though, we're not doing ourselves any favor to stand around. Come on, let's go. Wait. Oh, the red light district is just the far end area. I don't... Okay. Man, what kind of shitty fucking gang are you to only have 3 fucking people and, like, only have half the fucking town? It's a fucking small town, too. know you're waddling all over the Tamashiro family territory right now. Never heard of them. I usually try to keep my nose out of Yakuza business. Bullshit. It's clear what you do for a living. Tell the truth, and even if I was a Yakuza, I'm not here looking for trouble. You leave us alone. Game of hide and seek's not gonna work on me, you do, asshole. Not Yakuza my ass. You weren't Yakuza, you wouldn't be spending your time with us for Yudo, Sab. You're trying to take that brat back. What brat? Time for 20 questions, bitch. I don't got time for 20 questions, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have time. Fush Timo. Hey yo, what's up, dude? How are you today? I'm sorry for not being in your streams the last weeks. I was streaming with a pal. You're fine, Fush Timo. You are fine. I just now saw that it gave me the notification that somebody else was in chat. It's not 20 questions, bitch. God damn, I love that line. That's a translated line. There's a translated line. Alright, fuckface. But where the fuck did the big guy come from? Whatever. Oh, okay. He's one of them bullshit big guys. Where he'll do the non-stun phase, and then he'll fucking instant stun you. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. I was trying to hit him before he could hit me. Oh, so they freak out even when you pick this shit up. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, is it the nut split? No, it's the back split. Ooh. I think Tamashiro's a bit pissed off the situation. Yeah, I think this entire situation is just people getting pissed off, and then the little girls just in the middle of all this shit. But I think it's funny. You just use things as weapons. Please don't have okay, they just use things as weapons, so please don't have mercy. Oh, fuck. Alright, I had to start. Was not expecting a Popeyes reference. So this guy's really eats his spinach, huh? Ready to talk now? Ready about this brat you mentioned? Open your mouth or I'll open it for you. That sounds kind of rapey. Did you kidnap the girl or not? Also sounds kind of rapey. Some bitch claiming to be the girl's mother brought her in. Tramp sleeping with a boss. Probably doesn't realize he's just another notch on the bedpost for him. No reason to keep Saki. Give her back. Look, don't have her in a cage or nothing. She and her mom could be anywhere. More of this than you're letting on. You out of your mind? You go in there, just the two of us? You're gonna tear you limb from limb. If you really wanna die, I have health potions. Convenience store. Quite the playboy. He's got girls all over the place. For the second he gets tired of one of them, he ships them off to one of his brothels. Conquest walking around town with her nose in the air like she owned the place, but just watch, he'll dump her sooner or later. So basically that fucking girl's in limbo right now because her mom's fucking a dude with power. What, you scared? I'm not scared of nothing. You have a viper tattoo that's missing the eyes. A sketchbook. Something's wrong. Definitely on the right track. Tell him we found her. Bring him back with you. Let's go. I'll keep an eye on things here. So he's gonna go get everybody. I'm gonna go fuck shit up. It's the martial arts guy. Do I seem like Yakuza to you? It's the dude, it's the martial arts dude. You look familiar. What are you doing walking into their office while they have a deal to make with them? You know how it is. You're obviously Yakuza, not anymore. I'm not just here to take care of some business. They deal in certain choice items. They've been high demand lately, if I do say so myself. He's the weapons expert. Well, yeah, but they're one of the customers you wish you could get rid of, but can't because you pay your rent. Though if you started buying from me and wipe them out, I could finally be free from their clutches. Been in this business for a long time. Rip guy like you on the brawling type, it's always should been more fights than I can count. Weapon on you, bust in there, better than going in empty-handed. Yep. So do they break? Buy some. I've got some candy in my pedo van. I also sell weapons. It's just fucking what the fuck. Just come with me. What the fuck? Extendable staff.
そうです。
Mention you to him. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to have a student as beefy as you. Holler if you need. It's the master from all the fucking previous games, isn't it? So what? It just gave me a staff? Why didn't it let me buy shit?
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, let's see. Battle mail. I'm buying the battle mail. You can go fuck yourself. I'm a fucking badass. Now I have high resistance to damage of all categories. Get fucked, scrubs. Now I'm about to beat the shit out of an entire gang.
Huh? 誰だお前。流動一家のやつか？
サキはどこだ？
あのガキのことか。ガキなら親分の部屋だ。だが、お前はあのガキに会う前に死んじゃうけどね。
雑魚に用はね。通らせてもらうぜ。
The 80s called it wants its jacket back. This is in the 2000s.
遠慮はいらねえ。ぶっ殺してやれや。
Tear him a new one. Well, they all have weapons. Mine's bigger. Damage sucks though. Get through them the only way you know how, with your fists. I would just like to point out the fact it is telling me to punch items to just destroy those there. I can very easily just fucking... Oops. Woohoo, quick time. What a fucking sword. I'm very curious. What is he trying to drag me into? Oh, he sees me with a sword. Get fucked. I need this to go away. So picking up a sword makes people scared of me. Never kill anybody. Never kill anybody. Never killed anybody. Never killed anybody. Never killed anybody. Or is it actually not when you pick up the barrel? That's stupid.
いい度胸じゃねえか。
Oh yes, locking the door. Daddy fucking he's pleased today. Jesus. Take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. And fat people would be so annoying to fight. Just because, like, they have all that extra fucking cushion.
サキ、
流動一家の新入りか。一人で飛び込んでくるとはいい度胸だ。
俺は流動一家じゃない。その子を取り返しに来ただけだ。
何おかしなこと言ってんだ。このガキに用があるのは中原だけだろうが。
理由はどうでもいい。とにかくその子を返してもらうぜ。
ふざけんな。大事な取引の材料、そう簡単に奪われてたまるか。
I could let my one bargaining chip walk that easy.
そんなことも知らねえで来たのか。とん
You're
だ
more
お人よ
naive
し
than
だ
you
な。
look. He's gonna use her as a bargaining chip against.
しかしかわいそうな娘もいたもんだね。父親は目の前で首吊り、母ちゃんは男のため
Watches
に
her dad hang
実
herself
の
and
娘まで
like
誘
answer
拐しちまう
bullshit
とは
love.
こりゃ世も末だ。
ちょっとあんた何言ってんの。あんたこの前サキと一緒に3人で暮らそうって。
俺が本気でお前みたいな年間の女相手にすると思ったのか。お前はもう用済みな
Well,
んだよ。
she kinda deserved
おば
that.
さん。
嘘でしょ。ねえ、嘘なんでしょ。何言ってんのよ。嘘だって言いなさいよ。
話せ話せ。この合わせ。
Did he cut her head? Yeah, he did.
うまく避けたじゃねえか。
Or no, he missed her, I guess.
さ
He just cut her
あ
hair.
次はお前の番だ。お前をぶっ殺した後、その指全部中原に届けてやるぜ。
気乗りしねえな。
This is a disappointment. People who
殴
live
る
in
価
that
値がねえ
fucking
奴と喧嘩
retards.
するのは好きじゃね
何一人で格好つけてんだ。
Fucking insane.
え。てめえみてえな奴をのさばらせておくのはもっと好きじゃね
ああ、
え。来やがれこのゲド。
I'm going to beat the absolute shit out of this man.
行くぞ。
Patriarchal terror shit. Why isn't it letting me use a heat? So he just fucking has endless knives. That's cool. just spam blocking. Get fucked. So he's got his heat move. Where the fuck he's getting on? I dodge all of those and I don't get a retaliation. What the fuck? Get fucked. God damn it, dude. Just quit spamming block. Oh, he has brass knuckles. They come to a point too, so you're even a bigger bitch, because you're like, oh, I already have brass knuckles. How do I make myself a bigger pussy? Making them sharp. What the fuck? He's just spamming it. Like, that's all it took. That entire time, he was only 3 hits away. He was only 3 hits away.
こんなやつが沖縄に
It's a guy like you do it in Okinawa. Well, buy me a dinner first and we'll talk. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking.
大丈夫ですか兄貴。お嬢。
さき。
Also, how does he have her notebook when Kiryu had it? Did he just leave it outside? I feel like he wouldn't have done that. Oh, he gave it to that guy, I bet. Yeah, that's what he did.
中原の親父さんな、お前がいなくなってすごく心配していたんだ。お前がな、本当の母親のとこに行っちゃったんじゃないかと思ってすごく寂しがっていたんだ。お前は中原と母親
Now you have a choice, Saki.
どっちと一緒にいたいんだ。
Nakahara or your mom?
何が娘よ。何が母親よ。バッカじゃないのあんたたち。
何？
私は
Bunch
ね、
of fucking morons.
この子のせいで人生めちゃくちゃになったのよ。
This little bitch
生
ruined
ま
my
れた
life.
時からいっつも邪魔だった。
When she was born, everything was about her.
お嬢の前じゃなんてこと。
うるさい。私に触らないで。
He was stronger than almost every fight except for this one. I don't believe your tiny fucking ass could
あん
have
たに
done
くれてやるわ。
If your ass could have done that, you would have fucking disarmed the man with a knife and won that fight for Kiryu. Just saying.
これじゃあさきがあんまりにも。
先なら大丈夫だ。スケッチブックの中身見たことないだろう。
ああ。
見てみろ。
You ever looked at her sketchbook and open it? You could tell that there's nothing on any of the other pages, just that
見
one.
守ってくれて。
Thank you for protecting me. Oh,
もう答えは出ていたんだ。
there's a tear in my eye.
さきは
There's your answer. No, my eyes are generally watering up. Fuck.
そうだろ
She's your daughter now.
う、さき。
さき。
Oh.
さき。ありがとうな。ありがとうな。さき。さき。
Oh.
今回の一件、あんたには本当に世話になった。この中原茂、任共同40年、
I've been on the Yakuza
あ
scene
んた
now
ほど
for
の
years.
男
Never once been a man
見
like
たことが
you.
ね
や
I'm
め
the
てく
fucking
れ。
patriarch of the
え。いや、
Dojima fam.
そうはいかねえ。
Fucking
俺は
fourth
あんたと
head.
どうしても兄弟の杯を交わしたいと。
My sworn brother.
何？
失礼します。
何してるんだ、お前ら。
桐生の兄弟。頼む。
Be my
俺はあ
brother.
んたに惚れちまった。
I'll take
杯
no
を
for
交わ
an
してく
answer.
れ。
と言ってもな、俺はもう極道じゃねえんだ。
そん
I
な
left
こ
the
とは
Yakuza
関係
left
ね
behind. Who gives a damn?
え。要は俺があんたに惚れたってこと
But
だ
this
けだ。
is show respect.
それ
That's
で
all I
十
need.
分。
勝手な話だな。
売借人もいねえが我慢してくれ。頼む。
This'll do. Now, please.
売借人なら俺が引き受けますよ。
I'd be glad to oblige. Daigo.
大悟。
お久しぶりです、桐生さん。
どうして大悟がここに？
例の
What are you doing down here?
沖縄リゾート開発の土地買
Family
収
matter
の件。
regarding the land for the
リ
Okinawa
ゾートの
resort
土地
deal.
買収だと？
え
You're
え、
involved in the resort
実は
business? In a way.
今話題になっているリゾー
One's
ト開
responsible
発
for
に
the
必要な
situation
土地の
I'm
買収
confronted
を
with.
沖縄の東上会傘下の組織が中心となって進めていたことなんです。
Shoot from Toho.
なんだと。 まさかその登場会傘下の組織ってのが玉城組だってのか。
Tamashiro?
そうです。玉城組は東上会の下部5次団体にあたる組織です。その玉城組が東上会の本家の許可もなく勝手にリゾート開発の土地買収を進めていたんです。
どうして玉城組は土地の買収を？
例のリゾート開発計画の立案者である鈴木大臣が土地の買収を玉城組に依頼したというのが事の発端です。あのリゾートは一定の広さの土地を揃えることができないと動かない計画なんです。
だからあの土地が必要なのか。
はい。リゾートに必要な土地を確保するためにどうしても現地に詳しい組織に任せる必要がありますからね。玉城組は格好の存在だったというわけです。
その話は分かった。
He's seeking out the Yakuza. He's having them extort
どう
people
して
from
大
the
悟が沖縄に来る必要があったんだ？
玉城組の土地買収のやり口は非常に強引なものでした。
questionable methods to get a hold of the land.
他人から土地の権利書を奪い取るようなことばかりしていましたからね。
Stealing the deeds from their rightful
じゃあ
owners.
うちの先をさらったのも俺の土地の権利書が目的
Traded
だ
for
ったの
some
か。
scrap of paper.
おそらくそうでしょ
Most likely
う。
yes.
玉城は中原さんのお子さんを誘拐し
She cared for the girl and
身
intimidated
代
the
として
affection to
土
get
地
us together.
権利書を取引するつもりだったのでしょう。
くそ玉城の野郎手の込んだ真似しやがって。
玉城組のような強引な土地買収を続ければいずれ大ごとになるのは明白です。
Allowing them to keep employing those tactics will only
リ
lead
ゾ
to
ート開
trouble.
発にヤクザが絡んでるなん
If
て
the
スキャン
public
ダル
knew Yakuza were involved in
世
those
間に知れた
ordeals,
らリゾート開発はおろか基地拡大法案
the
まで
proposed
白
military
紙に戻
expansion
る
would
可
find
能性があ
themselves
り
in
ます。
extreme risk.
それでタミヤさんは私のところに事態の収拾を依頼してきたんです。
そうなのか。
So he,
世間で
so
囁
the
かれてい
military
ると
dudes with him,
基地拡大法案
so we're dealing
と
the
リゾー
proposed
ト開
military
発計
base
画
are
が
a linked
ワン
pair.
セットなんです。
それはどういうことで？
あの二つは持ちつ持たれ
You
つ
can
の
have
関
one
係な
without
ん
the
です。
other. If one fails, both fail.
どちらかが倒れたらうまくいかなくなる。リゾート開発がなくなれば基地拡大法案だけが残ってしまい住民感情から法案が通る可能性がなくなります。だからある意味タミヤさんにとってリゾートは自分の基地拡大
So
法
they're
案
working
生
together.
命線なんです。
That makes
な
sense.
るほど。それでタミヤは自分の基地拡大法案にケチがつかないよう大悟に事態の収拾を依頼したってわけか。
ええ、そうです。私は今回の仲裁をこちらの東間君に頼まれタミヤさんと一緒に沖縄まで。
タミヤ防衛大臣の秘書をさせていただいています東間翔陽と申します。
ほう、その年で大臣先生の秘書さんとは立派な
That's
もん
some
だな。
impressive shit. There's a lot more swearing in this one.
私はタミヤ先生のご指示に従っているだけの男です。
しかし土地の買収を止めてしまえばどのみちリゾート開発も進まなくなるんじゃないのか。結局タミヤの基地拡大法案は通らなくなってしまうだろう。
その件に関しては地域住民との話を
Hope to
詰めな
obtain
が
the
ら
land
進め
through
る予定と聞いて
negotiation
お
with
り
the
ます。
locals, not threats.
どうしてそこまでして法案を通したいんだ。
基地拡大法案を通せばリゾート開発よりも大きな仕事を成し遂げたことになり次期総理へ一気に近づくからです。
なるほどな。
東上会としても本来なら下部組織の仕事を奪うようなことはしたくないんですがひとたびスキャンダルになってしまった場合後々警察にマークされてしまう可能性も高い。それだけは何としても避けたいと思い仲裁の役目を引き受けたわけです。
そういうことだったのか。
でもまさか桐生さんの施設が買収対象だったとは正直驚きましたよ。
Got the
まあしか
ambience
しこれ
in
で
the
どっ
scene.
ちにしてもあの土地を手放さなくてよくなったんだからよ。よかったじゃねえか。
まあな。
しかし今回はこういう結末になりましたが このままというわけにはいきません。いずれリゾート計画は私の手で必ず実現させます。
どういうことだ。あんたはタミヤの秘書だろ。リゾートよりも基地拡大が重要なんじゃないのか。
私は沖縄出身です。この辺境の地はこのままなら必ず廃れていってしまう。リゾート開発計画のように直接沖縄に金が落ちる仕組みを作らなければ、この島はいつまでたっても発展していかない。私はタミヤ大臣の秘書ですが、基地よりもむしろリゾートの方が沖縄には必要だと思っています。
トーマさんしたっけか、あんた。
はい。
あんた沖縄の人間なら分かってんだろう。別に沖縄の人間がそんなこと望んじゃいねえってことくらいよ。俺も最初は沖縄に金が落ちるならいいと思った。けどな、やっぱりそうじゃねえ。大事なのは俺ら沖縄の人間が愛せるままの沖縄ってことなんじゃねえのか。
一度東京に行けば分かりますよ。いかに沖縄が日本にとって必要のない小さな島なのかってことが。私は何としても沖縄を豊かにしたい。そのためなら多少の犠牲は必要だと思っています。
その犠牲が俺らの土地ってわけか。
ええ。沖縄には海や砂浜は腐るほどあります。多少リゾートのために切り取ったところで問題はないはずだ。
目的のためなら一人二人の犠牲は構わねえんだなんて、いかにも政治家さんの発想だと思うんだよね。でもよ、そんな土地に命張って生きてる人間もいるんだぜ。
とにかく今回の一件、これで幕引きとさせてください。失礼しよう、トーマ君。
はい。
大悟。
はい。
もしまた登場会がここの買収に来るようなら、その時は一言言ってから来てくれ。俺にも守らなきゃならないものがあるからな。
分かっています。ですがご安心ください。俺が6代目のうちは沖縄には手を出しません。
本当だな。
ええ。俺は嫌ってほど桐生さんの怖さ知ってます。敵に回したら登場会が潰れちまう。トーマ君の夢は彼が総理大臣になった時にでもやってもらいましょう。な、トーマ君。その頃はもう桐生さんもいい年になった。今面倒見てる子供さんたちも今の俺くらいの年にはなってます。それならいいでしょう。
俺は結構しぶといぜ。
そうでした。じゃあ、
It's funny because that age he's describing is the age Kiryu gets. At 6, I believe.
あのよ兄弟。
ん？なんだ？
あんたもしかしてあの登場会の4代目ってわけじゃねえよな。
それがどうした？
嘘だろ。4代目っつったらよ、こっちの人間でも知ってるぜ。確か堂島のりってあんたひょっとして桐生？
ああ、今度から喧嘩を売るときはちゃんと相手のことを調べてからにするんだな。
なんかとんでもねえやつと杯交わしまったぜ。
まあ、そんなこともあるさ。
God, he's just such a good character, honestly. God, I love Kiryu so much. The man in the sketch. Okay, so now it's 1 year from that, and now we're at current time. Where he's been shot by fucking Kiryu's dad, and Kiryu's dad also shot Daigo.
Hi. Kiryu, 俺だ。柏木だ。柏木さん、すいません。ちょっと今、病院なんです。後で。Kiryu.
Call you back later. Sixth chairman's been shot.
どういうことなんですか?
Tell me everything. Happened about an hour ago in his office. I'm not sure of the specifics. All I'm certain is the man who shot him was the spitting image of Patriarch Kazuma. Sure if I'll learn anything more. Goodbye, Kiryu.
どうしたんですか、兄貴。
どうやら東京でも登場界の6代目が撃たれたらしい。
それって1年前、兄貴とうちの親父が杯交わした時、
You and the boss were here a year ago. Sixth chairman was the witness, right?
おそらく大悟を撃ったのも
The one who shot Daigo.
その絵の男なんですか。
ああ、
It was the same one who shot our buddy here. Please be alive, please be alive. I want that fat fuck to live. How's the boss? All we can to stabilize condition. Is he gonna make it? It's hard to say with absolute certainty. He was shot 3 times at point blank range. Luckily, the bullets all appear to have nearly missed his vital organs. Kazuma did that shit on purpose. He did that shit on purpose. He's a fucking assassin. He wouldn't miss the vital organs. 50-50. Call an ambulance entirely on his own, despite having been shot multiple times. I don't think he's ready to leave. Well, just yet. And we'll do everything we can to make sure he doesn't. Kazuma fucking made sure to shoot them where they wouldn't die.
Kodomo-tachi wa?
全員寝たみたい。
Uncle Kaz, it's a parka. Going back to Kamurocho? I don't know if I am. Why not? I have a life here now, responsibilities. I don't have time to go running off to Tokyo at the drop of a hat. If we don't, we're gonna lose the orphanage, right? It's hard to say. Whoever shot Nakahara was after the deed for our land. Late for house call. Got a favor to ask. I'm gonna go to Kamurocho with you. I know you're gonna try and get the deed back, Aniki, which means finding the guy who shot the boss. Take me with you. Stick around the hospital while we're gone. He's on board if it means you're getting payback for that asset that was the boss. Saki, what happens to her? Glad you want revenge for your boss, but who's gonna be here to look after Saki? Well, I could do it. You can stay with us at the orphanage. Not gonna be easy, you know. I know. I've been really lonely with her dad in the hospital and everything. I prefer to spend time with the kids for once. I've trusted you all these years. This time I need you to trust me. We'll take good care of it, really. Haruka, you sweetheart. What is she, 14 or 15?
兄貴の邪魔になるようなことはしません。だから俺を連れて行ってください。
わかった。
兄貴、ありがとうございます。
明日の夜、沖縄を立とう。
Leave tomorrow night.
今日は事務所に戻って支度でもしてこい。
Get back to the office and pack your things. And now the game actually begins. It only took me like fucking
力也のことも頼んだ。
6 hours.
あいつはここに置いていく。今のカムロ町は危険すぎる。あいつを連れて行くわけ
Kamurocho's
に
too
はいかない。
dangerous.
おじさん
Burden is mine alone to bear. So, which means he's leaving tonight. Oh fuck. Well, let me go. Oh no, there's a saving point in the house. Alrighty, that's a good stopping point for the night. I'm figuring out the systems, getting used to the way this game handles. It's clearly a different beast than what I'm used to. Hopefully, future adventures go well. I already have one stream put up on YouTube. So yeah, there's that. Not gonna lie, I love these Yakuza games, and I do plan on going through all of them, even the fucking shitty turn-based one, but that one's gonna come with hesitation, I want you to know. I just feel like after Yakuza 6, like, you get rid of Kiryu. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's been there for 6 games, but, like, the new guy isn't, to me, is maybe he can prove himself, but still, the turn-based shit's gonna be annoying. Pedestrians knocked down, weapons broken, distance traveled, in action street battles, Haruka's trust level F. Playtime 505. Yeah, so definitely gonna give this another go and try things out. I'm gonna go through this one, and I'm gonna go through the 2 other games in this collection. I have to wait for 6 to come out. I'm doing them all in the proper order. Remember, I did 0, 1, then 2. I don't believe I ever streamed 0, which I regret doing in hindsight because, God, I love those games so well. I just thought it'd be so weird, but then, like, they were so wholesome, but so weird, and now I'm like, fuck, I should have streamed 0. And I know I didn't, but I know I've at least streamed 1 onward. Besides, 0 is technically an optional one, and for the most part, it's relatively short. And yeah, it does focuses on Majima's origin. I don't know. 0's story is okay. It's a game that was made to make fans freak out that we get another fucking Kazuma game, but it's also a Majima game because it pays homage to fans. It's still a good fucking game. The combat's probably the best in that game over all the other games. And I'm assuming even till 6. I haven't gotten to 6 yet, but judging by the way things have been going and the way 3 is, ugh, combat needs work.